today's video. So today's video is going to be sort of a start in a series for me. So these are going to be things I love about Sunday. They're going. Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fabulous Sunday, and I am going to do my video too. Oh my god. Hey guys, so I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. This is going to be a first in my series called. Guys, welcome to my video for today, and today's video is going to be a first in each Sunday. So basically going to be a video I'm either hating or loving in the previous week. So I have. Hi guys, so welcome to today's video. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I know you are, but I am starting to go. Hi guys! So yeah, it took me that long to do that many intros because I started taping and I was like, oh, I sound like an idiot, or I'm not looking at you all, I'm looking over here at myself, so maybe I can get this right. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I know that we are. And I just got back from church and I decided that I was going to start a Sunday series about things I've been loving and hating for the previous week. I have a bowl full of stuff to show you and two more things here that I sort of want to talk about that I've been loving or hating, and these were not mentioned in my February favorites video, and I'll try not to mention them in my March favorites when that rolls around, so you have some different things that I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get started. So one of the things I love has been the moisturizer, and this is by Juice Beauty, and this is the Stem Cellular Repair Moisturizer. I don't know if it's doing that or not, but I know that this stuff is awesome. I got this in one of my Pop Sugar boxes later in the year, last year I believe, and I started using it and I had to get over the smell a little bit. It doesn't stink, but it's sort of a sweet, musky kind of smell. I don't really know how to describe it, but all I know is it works fantastic. So I put it on as soon as I get out of the shower, or in the mornings, or I use it at night as well, and it just makes my skin feel so smooth, and it's like a thicker consistency, so I know that it's like sinking into my skin. So I love this, and I don't know how much this retails for. Like I said, I got it in my box, but this has lasted me a really long time, and I still feel like there's a lot of product left in here. So it's definitely a love for me this week. Okay. So the next thing is actually, if you watched my e.l.f. Beauty Bundle unboxing, this is one of the products in it, and this is an eyeshadow palette, and it's their Prism eyeshadow, and I actually have it on my eyes today, and I've used it a couple more times playing around with it, but these colors are so pretty. And when I first opened it, I was really hoping that they would work, because I was like, oh, I don't have anything like this. So these are the colors. I'm going to try not to blind you with the mirror there. And I'm trying not to drop everything in my bowl down here, but I have like this rose gold as my base, and I have this as my contour, and then I have this as my highlight, and this in the corner of my eye. And the consistency and the payoff with color, I think, is awesome. A little goes a really long way, and I sort of like that because I feel like it will last me for a while. So yay for that. Okay, one of the other things that I'm loving from the e.l.f. Beauty Bundle is this Replenish with, it's the Mineral Mist. Looks like it's this. And I don't know, I just love it because I feel like I can put it on during the day and it's just awesome. So you just like hold it back here and just do like 2 quick sprays. But it just makes your face feel so refreshed, and I definitely probably be keeping this in my purse. I think it would be great in the summer as well if you're like out and you're hot and you're sweaty. I think this would feel really good. So that's another thing I've been loving. Now for something I'm not loving, and this is the Almay, I don't even know if it has a name, but it's a blush and highlighter. I don't like it. That's what it looks like. And I more or less didn't get it for the blush and highlighter because that's not going to work. And they give you this little bitty brush. I'm like, that would be awesome if it worked, but it doesn't work. But I thought the pink and that swirled together might make a pretty blush. And I guess it does, but you have to almost like dig into it. Like I am like digging into it right now, and I'm getting nothing. Like nothing at all. I get a little bit of a shimmer, but I don't know, the highlighter really is okay, but I'm just not a fan. I think it went on clearance almost as soon as it came out, so that's a definitely bum for me this week. So it's going bye-bye. Okay, next thing I've been loving is this Cherry Blossom Natural Figs and Rouge Soft Cherry Lip Gloss, and I actually have it on my lips right now. This stuff smells and tastes awesome. If you know what the Cherry Blossom soap and stuff tastes like from Bath and Body Works, this is exactly what it smells like. And it's, oh, it smells so good. But it's a really, really thick, like, lip balm. I'll try to squeeze some of it out there. So it's just so pretty. It's tinted, but it's not like really heavy tinted. So I feel like you can build it up if you need to, but I wear this on top of stuff usually, or just wear it alone. But this actually also came in the same Pop Sugar box, I believe, that the moisturizer came in, and I just found it again, so I'm so loving this. And this actually stays in my bowl on top of my sink, so now I don't miss it. So yay for that. I've got stuff all over me. I always forget my makeup wipes when I do this. Okay, so one of the other things I'm not loving is another thing from my e.l.f. Beauty bundle, and it's Daily Moisture Stick. Okay, so I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, I've heard that it smells. Mine doesn't have a smell, so I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is the consistency. I don't know if it's because I am so used to lotions and stuff that actually go into your face and you can rub it on. This I did like in a circular motion, and it was like, I feel like I was digging at my skin, and then I would have a big like blob right here, and it was just not consistent. So after I put it on, I felt like I'm gonna have to go back and put like other moisturizer on top of it. So I'm not a fan, and it's just basically because I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I did it in circular motions. It just wasn't melting, I guess, enough. So I don't know. I might give it another whirl before I toss it, but it's definitely not my favorite. Okay, something that is one of my favorites is this other thing. I think I either got this in one of my subscription boxes. It's the TIGI Lovely Glow Brush, and I love this stuff. I have it on my cheeks today, and I can't get it open. This is what it looks like. So it's almost, I don't know if it has a color to it or not, but let me try not to swap it. The same place I swapped my other thing, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's just gorgeous though. I love it. And it does have sort of good payoff, and you can see that. So it's a darker blush, but and it's sort of got some shimmer to it. You can see it right. I don't think you can see it right there. But it does have some shimmer to it, but not like overwhelming. So I love this. And again, I wish I could show you stuff that you could actually go out and buy and not have to search for it, but it's my video and these things that I love. So anyways, okay, one of the things I'm not loving is I actually got these a couple of months ago, but they're from Sephora, and there's their lip glosses. It's their Pantone Universe colors, and I think I actually got 6, but I think I already threw the other 2 away. I don't know, this stuff just doesn't last on my lip, like, at all. Those are the colors. The colors are actually sort of pretty, but I don't know, it just doesn't stay on my lips, and it's sticky, and I don't know. I'm kicking the tripod. I don't know. It's like, I guess it's the color payoff that's not very good. Sorry. So if you could hear that, look at that. It's just like, ah. So yeah, and it's just not, I mean, it's shimmery, but you don't get like the color. So I'm not a fan, and these are going buy. I don't know if it's just that brand of lip gloss or whatever that they have, but I definitely did not like it. And I even thought like this red would be really pretty, but it's not that color when it comes out. Okay, let's go to something that I love, and I'm going to put these as a duo. So from Lush, I have this bubblegum lip scrub. And then after that at night, I use the Honey Trap lip balm, also from Lush. Oh my gosh. First of all, I love the fact that you can just like lick this off your lips and it tastes just like bubblegum. And then this is right, it smells so good, and it also tastes really good. So I use this more at night after I brush my teeth and everything. I do like the lip scrub, and then I put this on. This actually stays, it actually stays by my bed. And I use it more at night, but I have been using it during the day as well. But most of the time, this is definitely the thing I put on at night before I go to sleep. So those are those two that I love. Alright, a couple more things. Alright, two more things I love and one more thing I'm not so happy about. So this is also from e.l.f. This is their baked eyeshadow. And this is the only baked eyeshadow I have from them. And this is in Burnt Plum. And this is so pretty. And it actually goes with the Prism eyeshadows pretty well. But that's the color. And it's just, it's a good base, but it's also a good really contour. I use it for my contouring with my other stuff. And I love it. I think it's a really good pigment payoff. The consistency is really good. It's not really chalky, and it stays on my eyes. And it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not really overwhelming. Okay, so the last two things actually came from the Julep Maven box. And the first one is, this was the Zora color, and then this is the Myrtle color, and this is actually the one that I have on my fingernails. They probably need to be redone. But I painted these on Wednesday, I believe, and I still have them on now, and they still look pretty decent. I mean, I would still go out in public like this. And at first I was like, it's a little sheer, but it actually evened out really well. So I really like this color. Now, this one I had issues with because I would put it on and it was just clump. And it wouldn't go on like really smooth, and I don't know, I just had issues with it. I put it on and then it started chipping like that day. So I was like, nope. So I took it off and I was like, let me try the red one. And the red one actually is almost totally different to me. The only other thing wrong with these two is they took forever to dry. Now, granted, it doesn't say anything about them being fast drying, but it took forever. Like, I remember doing it and I just had to sit there, and I actually was playing on my iPad, because your iPad you don't really have to touch with your hand, but then like the phone would ring or somebody would need something, and I'm like, no, I gotta have at least 30 minutes to do my nails with this stuff. So while I like that this has lasted for this long, this one I'm still gonna have to play around with, but the color just comes off so uneven, and then when you go back and try to even it out, it gets tacky and it just looks really bad. So I might give it another shot, but I know I really do like the red, so I don't regret that. And that is it for things I've loved and hated. And I will see you guys again next week with another one in these series, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another March video. Bye, guys.